Meanwhile, at the Oakwood Ridge Manor, and as Ashley opened the door, and as Helen and CJ slowly came in blindfolded, and as Ashley went in and closed the door, you two can take off your blindfolds, and as CJ and Helen slowly removed their blindfolds, and as surprised by what they saw, and as CJ and Helen turned and faced Ashley, who in turn faced CJ and Helen. What's going on? I think it's time you and Helen have your long overdue gift. Are you serious? Seems I am. You're giving us this house? This house is for the both of you to begin your marriage. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in the hallway, Michael's looking at his shit show. So Jesse came to where Michael is, and he saw him. Seeing if you can get more hours this summer? Yeah, in a way. And as they went down the hall towards the break room, and as they went in, and as Michael went to the fridge and opened it, and got 2 bottles of water, and closed it, and went back and gave Jesse one. How's the hospital? Going well. I'm still worried on what was gonna happen to Taya. You don't think she tried to kill Vanessa? I really don't know that long to tell. Perhaps I can answer that question. And as Sharon came in the room, and Jesse and Michael saw. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Carly's reading the book. Tahar came in and went to the bar stool area. And as Rachel turned and saw Howard there. Howard, how are you? I'm good. Hanging in there. That's good to know. The usual? Yeah. And as Rachel got her order notebook out and wrote the order. And turned and head to the back. Just as Carly came to where Howard is, and Howard saw Carly. Why are you still here? Like it or not, Carly, I'm not going anywhere. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital on the other side, Julian came out of Martha's office with a folder, and as he thinking, and as a flashback of him and Jennifer talking. Isabella really went out on this tribute. Yeah, that's what she does best. You know, it's been a while since you and I talked. Why don't we do more of that? And as the flashback ends, and as Julian saw Jennifer walk into the hall towards where he is. Julian, I was thinking about you. Yeah. Funny thing is, I was too. You have some time to talk? Yeah. And as Julian led Jennifer to an empty paging room, and as Julian closed the door, and as he turned and faced Jennifer. What do you want to talk about? I meant what I said at the tribute. I'm here for you. And as Jennifer came and hugged Julian, and as Julian held Jennifer. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in the living room, Mimi came and went and got herself a cup of brandy. And as Harold came in the room, and Mimi saw something on your mind, and as Mimi turned and faced Harold. You know me really well, but I'm fine. Really? Yeah, I am. Alright, maybe not. What's wrong? I have a funny feeling that we're gonna have some unexpected visitors coming here. Meanwhile, someone is watching Harold and Mimi. Meanwhile, in Annie's room, Scott and Annie are making out. Till you stop her. Why are we here? I have to ask my mom to where my old phone is. Here's the one I had before I left this town a few years ago. I gotta go find her. Excuse me. And as Annie got up and went and left the room. Meanwhile, in Hannah's car, which is on their way to the Preston Ridge Manor, with Hannah driving with Isabel in the passenger seat. Anyways, let's get to them talking. And as Hannah looked at Isabella. You ready? No turning back. Soon, my family won't have to worry about being in danger anymore. Meanwhile, at the Whitestone Ridge Manor in the dining room, Mildred's Willie Jordan, Joseph, and Andrew are at the table, and as Joseph stopped from drinking his daily orange juice. What's wrong? I want to say something. Is there another toast? Yeah, there is. And as Joseph and Jordan's iPhone rings, and as Joseph put down his orange juice next to Andrew's cup and got his iPhone out and saw who it's his. I gotta take this. Excuse me. And as Joseph got up and went and left the dining room, and as Jordan also got her iPhone out and saw Susan who's calling her. I gotta take this as well. Go. I'll be fine. I won't be long. And as Jordan got up and went towards the kitchen and answered her iPhone. Is it done? It was till you call me. Hurry up and get rid of him, because it seems we have another problem to take care of. Will do. And as Jordan hung up. Meanwhile, back in the dining room, and as Andrew thinking. I am so glad I got everything I ever want. I guess I can at least drink to the toast I made. And as Andrew got his cup, unaware that it's Joseph's deadly orange juice, and began drinking it all away. And as he put his cup down, damn, that was really good. Meanwhile, at the Oakwood Ridge Manor in the living room, as Ashley, Helen, and CJ came in, and as they all went and sat down and began talking. Mom, you don't have to do this. I wanted to, for both of you. Thank you, but there has to be a reason to why. With my husband's demise, I just realized how short life is, and I should have supported you both more than ever. Also, given to it just as Gwen and Rachel already told me they accept Helen in my life. There's more to this, isn't it? Yeah, there is. I have an offer for your husband. That's if he up for the challenge. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in the break room, Sharon came to the table where Jesse and Michael is and sat down. I know for a fact that my mom didn't kill Vanessa. I've known Tayas long since 2001. Clearly there's more to the story. In which she got set up. By who? That's the main mystery. Luckily my husband hired a private eye to find out more about this. Shouldn't the charges be dropped since Vanessa's alive? True, but I doubt very much Matt's gonna recant his statement. Plus he was the sole witness to what she said, and there's evidence to back it up. We better not let Jan hear this. She's not here. She and her husband went to the beach earlier. You know what? Count me in, Sharon. In fact, I'm gonna help you clear Taya's name. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Carly and Howard are talking. You're just gonna sick of her. I get it. You're always gonna hate me for hurting your mom. You're damn right I am. I am not here for her. Although I do miss her, she will always be the mother of my children. What are you planning to do? You just have to wait and find out. And as Rachel came for the to-go orders and gave it to Howard, who in turn gave her $30. Keep the change. Thank you. Excuse me. And as Howard turned and left with the to-go orders, and as Rachel turns to Carly. Okay, what's going on with you, Carly? Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in the empty patient room, Julie and Jennifer are in a hug. Even though so much has happened, it's so nice to have you in my life. Same here. And you can talk to me anytime. Not so sure, Wilma, just text me, alright? Will do. And as they pull away and look at each other. And as Jennifer began kissing Julian. And quickly pull back. I'm sorry. I think it's fine. In fact, and as they slowly begin kissing each other. And as Julian led Jennifer to the bed. And as he took off his shirt. And Jennifer did the same thing. And as Julian got Jennifer on the bed. And as Julian began to make passionate love towards Jennifer. Meanwhile, at the Preston Ridge Manor in Annie's room, Scott took out his iPhone and called Ashley. And got her voicemail. Hey, you've reached Ashley Graham's phone. Currently, I'm not available at this time. Please leave your number and I'll contact you as soon as possible. Have a nice day and stay blessed. And as the voicemail ends. Beep! Grandma, it's Scott. Can we meet later at the pub? I need to talk to you. Call or text me. And as Scott hung up. Meanwhile, in the living room, Mimi and Harold are talking. You don't have to worry. There's enough guards to take on anything. Well, you can never be so certain. How's the training going? It's going good. In fact, Wayne and Linda have took him to Phoenix for battle training. Who knew how eager Paul and Chad want to join the family legacy? Let's just hope they say, you really don't want to piss me off right now. And as Annie came in the room and Harold Mimi saw, I hope I didn't ruin anything. I need updates from Susan. Will do. And as Harold turned and left the room. And as Mimi came to where Annie is. Well, Look who just walked in. Seems you finally came to your senses. You didn't leave me much choice now, did you? Meanwhile, someone who's been watching Mimi and Annie took out a gun and began heading to the patio entrance. Meanwhile, outside the gated area in Hannah's car, Hannah and Isabella got out of Hannah's car and they closed the door. And as Hannah locked her car, and as Isabella and Hannah went to the gates, which are locked, and as Isabella took out her iPhone out, and as Hannah turns to Isabella, how are we supposed to get in? Don't worry, I got this. And as Isabella calls someone, hey, it's me. I'm at the door. Yeah, I will. Bye. And as Isabella hung up, you know someone? That's why he's my insider, to find out whatever plot or scheme they're up to. And as the gates begin opening. See what I mean? Oh. Let's do this. And as Hannah and Isabella head back to Hannah's car, and Hannah unlocked it, and they both got in and closed the doors. And as Hannah started her car up and drove in, and soon they arrived at the front door. Meanwhile, at the Whitestone Rich Manor in the kitchen, Mildred Willie Jordan is thinking, and as she got her iPhone out and we dialed Susan. Hello? By the way, what's the problem here? It seems the real us are here. Seriously? Others, don't worry, they're safe, so meet me at the hospital. Will do. And as Jordan hung up and turned and saw Joseph there. Who the hell are you talking to? Why are you sneaking up on me? I'm asking the questions, Mom. What the hell is going on? Meanwhile, in the dining room, and it's Andrew thinking, I wonder what's taking them so long. And it's Andrew's iPhone beeps, and he got it, and saw the text, and he suddenly began coughing. which suddenly turns violent, and as he continued to cough, which caused him to hold his throat as he collapsed to the floor. Meanwhile, back in the kitchen, Mildred, Willie Jordan, and Joseph haven't heard the noise, and they turn and face each other. What the hell was that? Dad, and as Joseph head to the dining room. My God, this can't be happening. And as Joseph arrived, and soon saw his father Andrew on the ground unconscious. Meanwhile, at the Oakwood Rich Manor in the living room, Ashley, Helen, and CJ are talking. You want me to be intern for your company? John and I have been considering you for a while, and I think you're the perfect man to handle anything. Mom, I know you must need time to consider this. Ashley, you sure you want me to look? If you two wondered why I'm doing this, it's because John would want this as well. You don't have to decide this now. Actually, I will. So you in? Yeah. Count me in. Excellent. Come to my office tomorrow and we'll get you on board. And as Ashley got up, Ashley, and as she stopped and faced CJ, thank you. And as Ashley turned and held the living room, and as Helen turns to CJ, I love you so much for being the husband I could find. I love you too. And as they begin kissing each other. Meanwhile, at the Bayside Diner in the break room, Sharon, Jesse, and Michael are talking. Thank you so much. The more my mom has, the more she can survive. We're gonna find out who tried to frame her. First, we need a list of people who hate her to start off. Other than Vanessa, maybe Lauren might know someone. And as Jesse got his iPhone out and called Lauren. Well, I better be going. My shift's about to start right now. Text me if you get anything. Will do. And as Michael got up and went and left the break room. And as Jesse finished receiving Lauren's voicemail. Lauren, call or meet me at the promenade when you get this. There's something I need to ask you. And as Jesse hung up, let's both head there right now. Alright. And as Sharon and Jesse got up and they went and left the break room. Meanwhile, at the Grand Pub, Carly and Rachel are talking. You don't have to worry. Tay's occupied with her life. She doesn't belong with him. You really think that's just I had to suffer watching my mom get her heart ripped out by what he did? Include, I know you worry about your mom gonna get burnt, and I also know about your mom going to trial. Your brother is gonna say, Matt wouldn't lie. He heard your mom saying having Vanessa's fate in her hands. She didn't mean what she did. Matt certain didn't see it that way. Look, I'm not Pegasus, really? Because it seems you just did. And his collar turned and left the pub. Meanwhile, at the Los Angeles International Hospital in an empty patient room, Julie and Jennifer are making love while the music continues to play. Meanwhile, in the hallway, Karen's Willie Souza is walking down the hall. And as she's hearing music, and she stopped, what happens to be the empty patient room where Julie and Jennifer is. And she peeked through the window and saw Julie and Jennifer making love. And she got her iPhone out and began recording them. Meanwhile, at the Whitestone Rich Manor in the dining room, Mildred Willie Jordan came to where Joseph is. Joseph, what's going on? And as Jordan discovered her husband on the ground. Oh my God, Andrew! And as Jordan got on the ground to where her husband is. Joseph, call 911 now! Fine. And as Joseph got his iPhone out and called 911. Yeah, I'm gonna need an ambulance. I just saw my dad collapse on the dining room floor. Please send someone as soon as possible. And as Jordan's by Andrew. Hang in there, Andrew. No worries. Help is on the way, I assure you. And as Joseph looked at his small. Meanwhile, outside the Preston Rich Manor in the back area, Harold came out and took out his cell phone and called Susan. Who answered? What is it? Mimi wants an update, not to worry. What I have is not only a game changer, but it's the key to wiping out all those fools. I'll meet you at the hospital. Suddenly, Harold gets knocked out by Isabella with a brick. And as Harold collapsed on the ground, just as Hannah came to where Isabella is, and Isabella grabbed Harold's keys. And she got up and faced Hannah. Damn, that was really good. He was just the first. Let's head in. And as Hannah and Isabella head in from the back area. Meanwhile, in the living room, Mimi and Annie are talking. Look, in case you're aware, we have a family crisis here. Those damn grams are out for blood since I'm aware of what's happening. That's why I didn't tell my husband, cuz, and you did good. He now knows. By the way, why are you here anyways? I want my old phone back. And as Mimi went and opened her purse and took out Annie's old phone and came back and gave Annie her old phone. Wow, that was easy. That is what you want, right? Yeah. I just didn't realize you would give it me so easily unless you want something in return. Nothing crosses you, daughter. What is it that you want, Mom? You already know. Fine. Stay here till further notice. Now, I have things to do. And as Annie turned and left the living room, just as Hannah and Isabella came in and Mimi saw. Meanwhile, in Annie's room, Scott's lying on Annie's bed, playing a game on his iPod Touch. And his iPhone suddenly beeps, and Scott put his iPod Touch down on the bed and got his iPhone and saw to text, and is not happy, just as Annie came in the room and Scott looked at her. Meanwhile, back in the living room, Mimi's facing Isabella and Hannah. Well, isn't this precious? It seems you both outdone yourselves by coming here and it's a cut the crap, Mimi. We're tired of your games. In fact, we're tired of you, Frank, Winnie, and Linda destroying the ones we care, and we're not gonna take it anymore. Really? And what are you gonna do about it? I'm glad she asked that, and as Hannah and Isabella took out their guns and aimed it at Mimi. Real cute. Let's see if you got the guts to do it. You really don't want to test us right now. The point is, your game's about to end right now.